Emory Henry College has been changing the Introduction to College Life class, also known as GNST. I'm very disappointed with how this program is changing in this new pilot ETLA program. ETLA is meant to introduce students into the world of college thinking, which I think is important. But isn't this the point of 100-level classes? I've spoken to many freshmen about what they learn in ETLA, and I'm enraged to hear they learn about baseball and decide what teams are going to the World Series and what team will win. I'm irritated to hear that in another section of ETLA, they learn about carbon emissions. These topics should be reserved for class discussions, winter forum, and other classes not related to ETLA. I think GNST is a very important class for all freshmen to take. When I took GNST, I learned about the history of my school. I learned where things were because we went on scavenger hunts to find particular buildings, and then had to write short papers on what we could do at these particular buildings. We learned about the school rules that were not covered in orientation or by RAs or other leaders of the college. I learned how to utilize the resources that I had here by going to the library and learning how to research from the library's website. I learned about the different programs such as clubs and organizations and even the different majors and minors. Over the course of the semester, I've spoken to several freshmen who didn't know that Wiley and the chapel are the same height. When I told them it is because Emory Henry College equally values both academia and religion, they thought that was so cool and wanted to know how I knew this random fact. I don't consider this a random fact. I consider this an important fact about my college that all its students should know. I had a very unique and enriching experience in my GNST class and think that the college is hurting itself by getting rid of GNST and teaching students about baseball and carbon emissions. I'm Jess Burks, and this was The Rant.